Nigger. Offensive. Used as an insulting and contemptuous term for a member of any dark-skinned race. A member of a class or a group of people who are systematically subjected to discrimination and unfair treatment. It's time for somebody to lead all of America's niggers. All the people who feel left out of the political process. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Real Man Talking with G. Scott. I'm G. Scott. How you doing? Yeah, I started off with that because I'm, pissed off, and I've been meaning to do this particular episode for a while because of the fact that I am so sick of how black people, mainly black men, how they act. It's like, why are black men so damn retarded? Think about it. They're fucking retarded. Black men I lived in Virginia, Maryland, California, Arkansas, Missouri, lastly, Las Vegas, Nevada. And not to mention, born and raised in South and North Carolina, lived in Connecticut and New York. The older I got, I started noticing how black men, with all the positivity around us, to move out of the crookedness, all the bias, the prejudice, to move forward, to grab what is ours. They embrace ignorance. They embrace stupidity. They embrace laziness. They also embrace apathy. Lack of feeling or emotion. Lack of interest. Ain't that something? I don't give a damn if whoever listening to this is pissed off, because it's the truth. And the thing about it that bothers me the most is how white people love those type of black men. The shuffling, bullshitting nigger. Nigga. Nigs. Niglets. Oh yeah, they love them. Because they slap happy dappy. They're the ones that you don't have to worry anything about because they goods to you. Ain't I good to your master? Ain't I good to your missus? When Chris Rock did that stand-up talking about there's an ongoing battle that nobody knows about, and that ongoing battle is blacks versus niggas, he's telling the truth. Now the man come back and he says how much he hated the fact that he did that out loud. Was one press conference or one interview that you probably didn't hear about. You got to look it up. And, you'll find it. And he'll say, yeah, he's sorry that he did that. The only reason he did it was because he was in the heat of the moment. And he remembered what his mom said. Being from Rock Hill, South Carolina, he saw the same thing I saw. We grew up around the same thing, which is how stupid black people are. Especially black men. They're just fucking stupid. They are retarded. And for example, I'm working with one right now who is the complete definition of a nigger. He makes black people go back 35 years or more. That's how bad he sets us up. He's never on time at work. He doesn't follow any rules. His uniform is not even ironed. It's not pressed. So he looks like he slept in it. The badge we're supposed to wear, even the gear he's supposed to wear, he doesn't do it. And you know what's so funny? All the white folks love him. They love him. Because they cover for him. Especially the scrawny, skinny white bitch that's supposed to be the boss, the right-hand person, the lieutenant. She loves her big black nigga. Oh, she loves him. He can do no wrong. She covers for him all the time. He is like the latest example of what I've been seeing from the different places that I live, and it's very disheartening. Now, mind you, don't sit here and think that, oh, you just jealous because this guy gets away with things. No, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. Because when you have a job, you're supposed to do what is given to you for that job. The job descriptions, they ask things of you, and you're supposed to do that. That's it. You don't just take it upon yourself to say, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. No, you don't. You're not supposed to do that. It's like joining the military and the boss says, okay, we're going on a 10-mile hike, and you go, nah. You can't do that. You can go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens, but you can't do that. You can't be a fireman and say, I ain't going in there. It's like your orders is to go in there. That's why you're a fireman. Well, I ain't doing it. Well, you just lost that job. You lost just about every job where you say you ain't doing it because you don't want to. See, that's fucked up. Plain and simple. It's fucked up. And that's what bothers me, is because this person has found a way to be practically the best thing since sliced bread, is to step in front of these white folks and do whatever he wants, and he does just a little bit of work, and they all sitting there clapping their hands for him, saying that he is the best thing, he is the best security officer. He said, no, he's not. The rules say not to have cell phones out. He walks around with it looking up things, doing things on it. Show up to work early. Nope, he won't. He'll show up exactly at 7 o'clock, and he's late to relieve other people. Now, here's the thing about me saying that he's a nigga and he set people back. Only niggas will complain about you doing shit to him. But he'll do everything to you. But don't you dare do shit to him. Which means give him a taste of his own medicine. Because he'll run and he'll go to the white man and say to him, oh my God, he's doing this. Try to get you in trouble. Now, unless you got date and time, and in this case, I got the cameras on my side. It's like, oh really? Oh, okay. Let me tell you about this motherfucker. At this time, this is what he does. At this time, he did this. At that time, he did that. Then he came to me. Now, I ain't going to sit here and wait for this fool who purposely does not care about his co-workers. Any of the co-workers. He doesn't care. I'm not going to sit here and be his beck and call. Because what did he do when he come to relieve me? He got his phone in one hand and he got food in the other. You know what? If you want food, you bring food from home, or you come early so you can go to the cafeteria. That's what you do. That's what a smart person would do. That's what an intelligent person would do. But no, not this guy, because he's a nigga. Now, one of the things that I'm truly have to make clear, I wasn't raised in a home where they said nigger. I wasn't. Now, I was born in 1965, and I'm there living in South Carolina and North Carolina. In our household, I don't remember the family ever saying nigger. So I don't say it. And when I hear people say it, it pisses me off. That I ask them, please don't say that around me. We shouldn't be saying that. Now, the reason why I'm saying it here is because of the fact that it's appropriate for what it is that I'm discussing. Because this black man is not a black man. He's a white man with dark skin. He's an Oreo at best, but he acts true to form as a nigga. Now, I met some bad black folks in Las Vegas to where I couldn't even talk to them. I met some horrible ones in fucking Virginia that I couldn't talk to because they were beaten down by institutionalized racism. The only place I was actually comfortable was Los Angeles, California, where I had to be careful because black people in California in the entertainment industry, they try to scam you no matter what. They try to do you over. You have to deal with it. You have to deal strictly with a Jew or a white person. New York, I felt comfortable as hell, man. Anyway, that's on the side. I feel a two-parter coming on. But anyway, this fool is so bad off with treating people that you want to kill him. You seriously want to beat him down. You want to slash the tires of the car so he has to pay money. You want to kill this guy. And he's got all these white people just loving him. And the worst part about it is that it's true to form of the saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play. Because he is so good with that little white girl lieutenant who is obviously scared of black people. Because she has there's this place up in Michigan or Ohio called Putin Bay. It's a little island. And then there's a little island up there. You know, we're talking about, there's practically no black people. I mean, probably about 5 to 10 black people on this island. We're talking about going to a high school where there's 200 people graduating and there's 3 black folks. Now, how much culture a white person can learn from 3 black people? And if they're decent black people who know their black history, you know, they're proud. They go do their thing and they're not even worried about it. Of course, they're going to be around white folks and everything because that's all that's around them. Personally, I say take some of those illegal immigrants and bust them right up there on that ferry. Take them to that damn island. There you go. A place for them to be. And then the white folks can learn something about a person from another color, another race. Well, I'm telling you, this little white thing is afraid of black folks. She's afraid of conflict, confrontation. Someone said that, you know what, she was a police officer where she lived. I was like, she was a police officer? She lived in fucking Mayberry. There ain't nothing going on around there. No wonder she's a cop. Because all you had to do is just carry a gun and walk around and then hide when shit hit the fan. So here she is, a security officer, a lieutenant at best, and she sucks at it. I said flat out, if I was the boss, I would fucking take away that lieutenantship and she would be she wouldn't even be a security officer. She would just be a secretary. No rank, no nothing. Because trust is out the window. And then the other one, yeah, he just fired. We're talking about this fat bowling ball. He's another one. He does absolutely nothing and everybody can do whatever they want. So this big black nigga, he just does what he want to do because he knows nobody going to do anything. And he keeps trying to get me in trouble. But like I said, I got the camera. I don't give a damn about this motherfucker. Matter of fact, I want to curse him out so bad, but I keep I bite my tongue. And I said to him, you know, some of the other guys, they've noticed it, they've seen it. They hear how my anger is concerning that guy. It's like, wow, this guy is really, really bad. He is a horrible individual. It's like, yeah, he is. He is a horrible individual. And the thing is, we have to deal with him. And it's like, nobody sees it. Apparently, there's nothing wrong. It's like, nothing wrong? You gotta be joking. Well, anyway, I'll be back. If you like what I just got through talking about in this episode of the podcast, please share it with somebody else. If you don't like it, please share it with somebody else. Expand the name. This is G Scott. Again, with Real Man Talking with G Scott. I'll be back because I got something else to get off my chest.